Hello and welcome to what I eat as a chronic illness baddie on a super busy day. Now, this weekend I prepped a couple things just because, I knew I was gonna be fucking slammed all week. One of them is this tuna salad. Now, I like to put corn in mine. I just be like that. And of course, it's stored in a recycled yogurt container. These literally, I should probably throw out these tortillas. They've been in my fridge for really long. They're super dry. They're super hard. I just pretend they're tostadas. Or I'll make chilaquiles with them. Because we don't be wasting shit. So anyway, I decided for breakfast that I was gonna make tuna melt tostadas, essentially. I don't know if these are technically tostadas because it's literally just the most stale, hard-ass tortillas that anybody has ever had the misfortune to fuck with. They're crumbling in my hands, bro. Yeah, they gotta be turned into chilaquiles. I actually had planned to do that later today, but I couldn't. But it got me in the mood for chilaquiles. Anyway, something I picked up from Sip and Feast, he's a Staten Island dad that makes cooking content, is that the key to deli tuna salad is one, that they put sugar in it, and two, that it sits in the fridge for a while. So I put a little bit of sugar. Clearly this is not classic New York, New Jersey deli style tuna, because I put fucking corn in there. I just adding vegetables to shit to make it better for you. If I'm gonna eat the laziest fucking meals in the world because I'm struggling, I'm gonna put extra veggies in there. This was some provolone. This is the only cheese that I have right now. So we're just, the New York deli tuna ethos, but a little bit Korean because I put corn in it. I have seen corn tuna mayo in Asian food content creators shit. And then I'm a little bit of Argentina because we got the provolone on it. If you if you want to be totally cracked out and unhinged about it, this is basically just provoleta. Oh man, you know what? I love Argentinian food actually. Some of my favorite cuisines, probably Mexican, Argentinian, Thai. These are my pre-melted, bizarre, fucked up fake tostadas. And I literally pop those motherfuckers instantly in the air fryer. When I'm having a struggle week, all the meals go in the air fryer. If you've been watching me, which nobody has, which is fair, I'm making a sourdough starter, and my son accidentally, I kind of flung him all over my air fryer that morning, so I gotta clean my air fryer. But I didn't have time for fucking shit today, alright? And yeah, this was a breakfast that came together in 6 minutes. I had it with a mixture of electrolyte, water, and ice. I didn't even eat the banana because I was so fucking full. And honestly, taking my pills as well. This was a breakfast, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say this is an orgasmic, sensuous culinary experience, but it is technically food, and it's very cheap, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I love a tuna melt. Usually I prefer them on bread, but I am forcing myself to not buy any bread until I use up all those tortillas, so that's why we're here. Then I got ready for my fucking day. Literally spiced cocoa. I think this is Revlon. I am a drugstore ass bitch 90% of the time. I'm why am I gonna spend $75 for a mascara? I really like these lipsticks though. They are mad as hell. They'll stay on if I got hit by a car and my pelvis was halfway across the fucking lawn, my lipstick would still be on. Then I was putting on Book from Commodity, that little sample. I got too many perfume samples. I'm trying to use all that shit up. I douse myself in this. I love Commodity Book. That is what a fresh and classy man smells like, I guess. Yeah, and literally that was all my makeup for the day. Maybelline Fit Me powder, sunscreen. You always gotta wear sunscreen every fucking day. Lipstick, perfume. Fucking done, man. I fuck with Commodity so hard. I love them. Ugh. Yup, then this was my fucking fit. So this belt, this I got from the ASOS men's section recently. That's one of my favorite belts of all time. I'm an Aries, that's like a ram belt buckle. Like, fuck, so hard. I love the Kim Possible ass pants. I love a pair of Hoka sneakers. Them's the only fucking sneakers I wear. Then I'm leaning down so you can see not only my stomach roll, but, the jewelry, I guess. Oh yeah, I had on Sodalite bracelet, which is like a gemstone for writers. And I had on this is a Seal of Solomon. It's double-sided. It contains, like, sigils for writers and artists. I've been doing a lot of writing work this week. That's why I've been so fucking busy. So then I went right to a cafe to get caffeinated and get the fuck on it. So lately I'm in, like, my Bruce Springsteen time. I fuck with Bruce Springsteen infinitely and forever, and when I put him on, I can do anything. He's like my father. Yeah. This is my favorite Bruce Springsteen album right now. It's Darkness on the Edge of Town. It came out in 1978. The song Adam Raised a Cain off there is an incredible fucking gem. I've listened to that song 87,000 times in the past week because I'm incredibly neurotypical and my brain works very well. Yeah. This was an iced cappuccino with, like, cardamom flavor in it. I did not really taste the cardamom though. Can't lie, but it was big, it was cold, it kept me alive. I think I was literally in this cafe all morning. I listened to that other album 2 or 3 times. Yo, does anybody know about Handkerchief Code? Like, does the Born in the USA album cover hit you differently because you know about Handkerchief Code? That's some, like, deep queer lore. I don't know. Anyway, was fucking with my coffee. I switched through a couple Bruce Springsteen albums. Then, actually, I was craving chilaquiles, but my roommate was cleaning. So I decided to just, like, take a walk for, like, a half hour, and I just ended up at this random cafe. This is Chilaquiles Verdes con Chistorra, and, they said this was a mango lassi in that glass. It was not really a mango lassi, but the chilaquiles were fucking fire. I'm a huge chilaquiles bitch. I'm a huge salsa verde bitch. So, sorry, one of my friends is messaging me right now. That's why it's buzzing. Sorry, brother. I literally fucked up these chilaquiles. I had walked about 40 minutes, and I just happened into this place, and I was like, they got Wi-Fi, they got chilaquiles, they got everything I need to survive. God. And I was watching a Religion for Breakfast video about the goddess Lilith, and when I was finishing up, I watched this Hannah Louise Poston video. You know I'm a Hannah Louise Poston stan. I've been fucking with all of them. So I was in that cafe until like 5. I walked 40 minutes back to my house, came home, collapsed in bed, and was watching the Taylor Wynn vlog that came out and just, like, praying for death and having an existential crisis because my brain felt like it was fucking coming out of my ears. I was just not thriving. Man, you ever just come home and have, like, a post-work death? Yeah, then I stared at the ceiling, and, like, I know my life is, like, not that hard, like, compared to, like, so many people on Earth, but, like, sometimes when you write, like, thousands and thousands of words a day, the brain does hurt. That's why I was just staring at the ceiling, staring at my salt lamp, staring at my fucking leg, like, I got into, like, I was having a crisis, and I realized that, I just needed to shut the fuck up and have some coffee and, like, do something with myself, so that's what I did. I don't think I've made a coffee in my house in a while, just because I was so sick. So, when you're having stomach problems, not a great idea to drink coffee, you know what I'm saying? But I was fucking ready to have some goddamn coffee on this day. I literally needed to have coffee just so I could, like, do my chores, make dinner, and, edit this and record the voiceover, which is what I'm doing right now. Enjoy some fucking coffee ASMR. We about to double bubble toil and whatever that fucking last thing is. So anyway, I figured I would make a psyllium husk, like cafe con leche. Psyllium husk is like really, really good if you have stomach issues. It's basically like natural, like, I don't know what it's called. Is it like Mucinex? No, that's like the green booger guys. It's like Metamucil maybe. It just helps calm your bowels and whatnot. And I needed that. I'm sure there's a lot of other health benefits to it, but I don't really remember because, like, I'm not a doctor. I'm not one of those, like, YouTubers who's claiming that, like, if you eat like me, you'll live forever. My body's fucked. I'm not living forever. I can't tell you what to do, but I do love a nice cafe con leche for sure. Sorry I did not show you preparing any of my dinner. I was beat as fuck, but this is just little soy sauce with some garlic, brown sugar, sesame seeds, carrots, a boiled egg that I prepped over the weekend, and these are some pan steamed and fried leek dumplings. This was absolutely fire. I was still pretty stuffed from my lunch, but I know, like, I needed to eat something for dinner, and if I didn't, I would wake up at like 2 in the morning and be starving. So I figured this is like a nice, like, light, healthy-ish hot weather meal to get me through, and I loved it. Genuinely. It was one of those nights where, like, my subscription box on YouTube was just hella dry, so I ended up, like, flipping through some random shit and watching, like, 2 minutes of a bunch of things, and, like, I don't know. Oh, also I had a mix of electrolyte, water, and ice in my little cup. Man, I was thriving. This was a good meal. Like, oh, then after I was done, I had some of the, like, sauce left. So I decided that it would be cool to, like, peel I still have 3 boiled eggs left that I prepped over the weekend. I decided to take 2 of them and make, like, a fake facsimile of, like, Korean drug eggs, which is, like, a marinated boiled egg. I think they might be called Mayak eggs. No, wait, Mayak is, a Soviet cocktail. So Mayak means lighthouse in Russian. I do not know what drug eggs are called. In Korean, if you're not an ignorant slut, tell me what they're called. I'm not here because I know anything, first of all. But I do fucking love, like, Korean drug eggs. I love a marinated egg. I love to put it on some, like, just like a nice bibimbap with, like, some drug eggs or, like, rice and drug egg, and then you dump the extra marinade in the rice. Absolutely fire. Greatest and most brilliant invention of all time, potentially. Now I'm gonna show you everything I put in my marinated eggs. So this is just like a little bit of brown sugar. I think it's more traditional to put, like, white sugar in your, like, Korean drug eggs, but you'll see, this is not a traditional Korean preparation by any means. I just kind of use shit I have. These are Calabrian hot crushed chilies. I think usually in Korean drug eggs they would use gochugaru, perhaps. But this is what I have on hand, so this is what I'm doing. It was either this or Aleppo pepper. Then I'm just adding in some extra garlic powder. And you see, I don't measure anything. We're just raw dogging it. Alright, this is sodium reduced soy sauce. Gotta cover them the fuck up. Or at least mostly. Like, I don't care if they're poking out a little, because I'm gonna use foil to press them down entirely. I smelled that shit. It was fire. Smelled it again. Oh yeah, I was fucking with it. I was thriving. Then we just do the mixy. The mixin' song. Yes. Damn, I'm fucking tired as shit. Anyway, yeah, we're still mixing the eggs, but thanks for joining me on this, what I eat on a busy ass day. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe and whatnot. I hope you're inspired to use up shit you have at your house and not worry if it's like perfect or not, or like if you're eating cruelty-free soy bison or not, or if Gwen